What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO variant Showdown. So, we have a lot of content that just got added to the game. We had a 4-hour maintenance today. It's kind of nice that they have the maintenance kind of earlier in the day, you know, when stuff is ending. It seems for my time, you know, when event ends and, you know, banners end and stuff is going to be like around 1 p.m., which I won't be playing the game at that time anyway, so it works out for me. But we have some new content in the game. We have a new banner. We have our first battle pass. And then, of course, we have a new event to talk about here. So hopefully everyone was able to fully max out their ability card, the Kirito one. On the 25th, they added more stages. Or not more, they added one more stage, and then they added some more rewards. And thankfully, you didn't have to do the brand new stage to max out this Kirito. As you can see, I have him completely maxed out. It was all just from points. So hopefully they keep that moving forward, and hopefully the extra like hard stage is just kind of like for people wanting to challenge themselves. I'll also be making a separate video on the first chapter, kind of like the final stage, just to kind of talk about everything that kind of went on. I still have to read the last couple story parts, or the last story part for everything. Maybe I'll do that in a video. I'll save that. But let's talk about what's in the game. So first things first, we do have a new banner with 2 brand new characters. We have, when it wants to load, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh just got added to the game, and their banner will be here until the 12th. I think specifically with these release pickup scouts, they aren't really going to drop much notice. Like, at least with Sinon, they kind of teased it. They posted a YouTube like teaser for her gameplay. I'm not actually sure. Let me actually see real quick. I'm gonna open their YouTube channel real quick and see if they actually, because I may have just missed it. There may have just been something I didn't see. No, at least according to their YouTube channel, there's nothing. Let me look at their Twitter real quick before we move forward. Oh, okay, they did. I just missed it. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how I missed it. They did, on the 29th, they did post a teaser for, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! So, okay. So, I just need to keep a better eye on their Twitter account then. So, yeah, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! Are in the game. I'm sure a lot of people are probably feeling a little overwhelmed right now for a couple reasons. You know, one, you know, Sinon just came out. She didn't come out that long ago. And also the rates. I know, you know, there's no pity, there's no step-ups. So getting characters right now is just very, like, low rate. I did do a few summons on Sinon, you know, through tickets and also some other summons. And I pulled her ability card twice, but never an SSR character. So, you know, you do get hit with that kind of wrong 50% chance whenever you pull an SSR. I still really think the rate should be higher. I think it should be like at least like 4% for each one if we're going to do these dual banner things. Like 4% for character, 4% for ability card. I think 2% is way too low. And, you know, it is a little ridiculous. So we'll be summoning at the end of the video here. Obviously Alice and Yuji, specifically Alice, is someone I really, really want, so I'll spend whatever I have here and then keep summoning until her banner goes away. So next thing to talk about is the Battle Pass. You can go to the shop and buy it now. Let's see if it still shows it, because I already purchased it. You've got this Battle Pass right here. Can I, like... Okay, it doesn't look like I can... I'm still confused. I tried looking for a little bit to see where we even look at the... Because we can't click on it up here. I don't really know where we really look at the Battle Pass itself. Maybe it'll be in events. But as for the Battle Pass itself, let's go ahead and go to the news to look at it. Oh, there it is. So, Battle Pass, December 2022 pack. So it seems like there will be a pass for each month, which is pretty cool. Battle passes are now available. With purchase, free passes are upgraded to Battle Pass. So there is a free pass as well if you don't buy it. And Battle Pass rewards are unlocked. At Battle Pass level 9, you can get the limited SSR kit. So limited, so this is only going to be through the Battle Pass. Integrity Knight Yu-Gi-Oh! You can see him up here, which is very, very cool. Available from now until 12/28. So yes, it works until the end of December. Items list, Battle Pass. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. Looks like he is blue. SSR character, Integrity Knight Yu-Gi-Oh! A character who effectively uses ranged attacks by sending shockwaves via slash attack. So he's kind of ranged, that's cool. His skill can inflict frozen status and has a short cooldown. His strength is enhanced the more water elemental characters you have in your party. So this is the nice thing. You get it's not free, but you know, it is if you buy, you know, the pass isn't even really that expensive, which I'm very happy about. It was like $11. But of course, I know there are people who don't spend money on the game, which obviously will. So I don't know if you can even get this character as part of the free pass. Like maybe it takes longer, but you can still get him. I'm gonna guess no. I'm gonna guess if you want these characters and stuff, you probably just need to pay for it. Let's look at the important notes. Okay, available items obtained by Battle Pass. Level up. Have daily limits imposed. Okay, so you can only upgrade it so many times per day, I guess. By accumulating Battle Pass points, you'll be able to obtain rewards on their release date. Rewards. Reward details and unlock dates for each level can be found in the in-game Battle Pass rewards screen. Okay, but I'm confused where that is. Maybe it's gonna be over here in challenge. Oh yeah, obviously I didn't finish off the this thing yet. That's still gonna be a bit of work to do. This is for the events, just telling you which ones are live. I really don't know where you look at it. I mean, let's go to events. I mean, we're gonna talk about the new event anyway, so we can take a look over here. Yeah, it's not over here. Oh wait, maybe it's down here. No. I have no idea. Like, what? Why is this so weird? Like, where is the Battle Pass? Okay, that's storage increase. Yeah, I don't know where to look at it. It says look at the Battle Pass screen, but where is that? Oh well, either way. Event story. Okay, so we have 4 events. So yeah, there is a new ability card for Kirito and Asuna with this event. We'll obviously look that in the news real quick here in a second. Let's see what the rewards are. Okay, so more rewards here. There's going to be event summon tickets. I think that'll be for the Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh banner. You'll be able to use them on there. How many points do we have to get? Okay, so it's going to be a similar thing. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yeah, so we get 3 copies here, and then I'm sure there's going to be a part 2 when they unlock the harder difficulty where we can get the last 2 copies. I'll obviously do these stages in a separate video. I'm just, you know, letting people know that it's here. I assume ranking is still the same stuff. Yep, okay, so you'll get a title, and then you get some crystals. I did make it. I was in the... Yeah, according to the amount, I only got 1,000 crystals, so I was in the bottom bracket. I wasn't too high up, but that's okay. Where is... I'm really just confused about this Battle Pass thing. Like, where is it? Like, you can't click on it up here. Oh, wait. Okay, you just need to tap on it a ton of times, apparently. Okay, here we go. Battle Passes. Play using a pass to get great rewards. Complete quests. When you complete quests, you'll gain XP. Okay, so it's pretty much like any other Battle Pass in a gacha. You know, like Unleashed Blading as well. Your Battle Pass. Okay, you get great rewards. Blah, blah, blah. That's good, though. You know, I'll always take more rewards. Okay, so when do we get our... So on the free pass is the bottom one. Let's see if... Do you get anything for this Yu-Gi-Oh on the bottom? No. Okay. So if you want this Yu-Gi-Oh at all, you do need to buy the Battle Pass. So the free pass doesn't really give you much at all. The free pass is very basic stuff. You know, you get, let's see, 500. So you get 500 crystals from the free pass. So that's at least something, but yes, to get the full, which this is, I don't want to sound, you know, like an exclusive whale, but this is how you get people to spend money. Instead of just having, like, pretty home screen cards as part of a battle pass, like, you want to have a pass that people are going to want to spend money on. So you get the full ability card for this Yu-Gi-Oh! Hopefully the Yu-Gi-Oh! Is good. Obviously, once I've completed the pass, I will go over it. But it says at level 9, you actually get the Yu-Gi-Oh! So I guess just getting the character's crystals, once you get enough, it actually does just give you the character. So it's not like some other games where the crystals are like an extra thing, but you still have to pull the character yourself. So this is pretty cool. I'm not sure how many points we'll get. Obviously, when I make my separate video on the actual event, we'll be able to tell better of how many. I mean, obviously, if this is for a whole month, I imagine we're not going to be completing this in an hour. But at least I know where it is now. It was so weird before when I clicked on it, I couldn't, like, open it. Okay, so you can't just click on the number. You have to click on the ticket itself. Okay. And I believe that's everything right now. So, ranking rewards, okay. Release Scout Part 3. Update and maintenance notification. Obviously, new event, battle pass, issues, boost pass. Obviously still a bunch of bugs, you know, they're trying to iron out. Shop info, and that's pretty much it. So let's take a look at the part 3 stuff here. Let's look at the characters. So this banner is going to be going until the 12th. SSR Alice, who is a fire unit. I still don't know what is that staff? SSR Ostomus Knight Alice. This character has a long skill cooldown, but in exchange she's got great long range. Oh, that's cool. Her high power magic attacks. Okay, so she is a ranged character. That's probably why she has a staff icon. Since her long range, it's kind of nice that they're going for some long range characters. You know, both the Integrity Knight Yu-Gi-Oh! And this Alice seem to be long range alongside Sinon, because the starting 5 characters that you could summon for are all pretty much close range. Since her long range magic attacks make it easy for her to flinch, it acts as a good starting point for a rush. Okay, so you got to be careful about getting hit while being her. Her rush value is easy to raise. If you raise a certain amount, she gets a strength boost. Very cool. And then we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Here. SSR, Blue Rose Knight Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, this does tell us we can get multiple character banners, so that's very cool. This character uses skill-based forward-moving attacks to mercilessly charge long-range enemies. If hit by his attacks, an enemy's water resistance will decrease. If an enemy is inflicted with the frozen status, his own water elemental skill power gets a boost, so you want to be able to freeze those characters. Okay, so now their ability cards. So for Alice, when set, increases character's rush gauge accumulation and extends burst time. Very cool. And then, and of course, we're going to have SRs and rares for them as well. Yu-Gi-Oh's, when set on character's attack, they will be inflicted with the frozen status. When character attacks... When character attacks opponent inflicted... I think it means when the character attacks opponents inflicted with frozen status, their water elemental skill gets a boost. So there is two SR Yu-Gi-Oh! Analyses and 2 rare Yu-Gi-Oh! Analyses. And then some more ability cards as well. Very, very cool. New characters. Okay, so I want to see. Let's see if Sinon is. I doubt she's already added to this banner because her banner is still live. But let's take a look anyway. Obviously, rates are still the same. Oh no, Sinon is already on here. Okay, so that means unless there's a limited ban. So I wouldn't say this banner is useless because she's the rate up. But you can now pull that Sinon from this banner, so it's going to be an immediate turnover thing. So I still do say that it's probably best for people to not go super crazy right now. You know, obviously I do see a lot of complaining about, you know, there's no pity, and then of course, you know, the rates are abysmal. So that's why I wouldn't go crazy this early in the game, because obviously I feel like with how the game is right now, you know, unless, you know, they make improvements with rates and stuff like that, you know, it won't be very long before people are just like not wanting to summon. I mean, people are already at that point where they're just like, I don't really want to summon or spend money because there's nothing that's guaranteed. I could go 10 multis and still not pull an SSR, so that's why I'm not going too crazy. You know, if there's like some small sale packs, I buy them, but I'm not wailing out on this game. Not until we have some kind of like pity system or step-ups that guarantee SSRs. I'm just kind of playing this game pretty casually right now. You know, I'm still doing all the content, but I'm not going crazy about everything. So how many tickets do I have, by the way? I've got 10 tickets, so let's go ahead and use these. And then we'll go ahead and use... I wish we could just use this as like a multi, but who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky with this. Let's go ahead. To close out the video, we're going to do some summons for Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! If I do pull Alice, I will probably just stop there, because my team has been carrying me just fine through the stuff I've been doing. So if we pull Alice, because she's my main goal here, it's showtime. So I think that means that it can be... I think it's mostly just means it's probably an SR. I know for, like, if it says Valiant Showdown, I think that's, like, a much higher chance to be an SSR. Yeah, this is, with that number, it's going to be an SR. Okay, SR Sinon. I don't know if that's the one I had already. And then, of course, even if I don't pull Alice, I will still be happy if I can pull, you know, one of her SRs. And I assume, you know, the SRs and rares are always going to be the versions of the characters with those special outfits, like the cross-edge outfits, like we saw Sinon and the others have. I guess that's the only issue that makes it, like, not as surprising. If you get, depending on the number, you kind of know what you're going to be pulling even before. Okay, well, there we go. We got Alice. Very, very cool. I don't know how much I'll use the actual rares, but it's still cool to see their outfits. It's still funny to me that the actual brand new costumes are for the rares and SRs. I do wonder if you can get an SSR off of Here Comes a New Challenger. I haven't seen one yet, so I'm very curious. Let's just go ahead and skip the... Whenever it's Here Comes a New Challenger, and it's giving us the low numbers, we'll go ahead and skip that. Okay, cool. Pina and Yui. Yeah, so essentially, I have not pulled, besides the guaranteed SSR ticket we were given, well, we weren't given, that you could buy with the paid pack for the release, I have not pulled an SSR character. Let's go ahead and see. Len. I have pulled 2 ability cards, though, as I mentioned. I pulled Sinon's, because I was using some tickets and stuff. I have pulled Sinon's ability card twice. Which is unfortunate, because it would have been nice if the second time was actually, you know, her character, because then I would have been all set for Sinon. But even that, it's like, even now, it's like, even if I pull Alice, I'm not using her probably for like a week, because it's going to take that long to get her caught up to the rest of my team. Which is unfortunate. So hopefully they do, you know, I don't know, either just, you know, increase the amount we get from the daily farming stages, let us farm it more. I'm not really sure how they can really improve that, but it is going to be a grind fest. I'm really just praying that we pull Alice from one of these. we're gonna skip anything that's Here Comes a New Challenger because it's been low for all of these. Especially since they're like single summon tickets. I honestly think it'd be, you know, obviously I'm summoning right now, so I can't really talk too much, but I think it would be smart, you know, especially if you're a free-to-play player, you know, if you started out the game and, you know, kind of did it the smart way where you're, you know, your beginner multi, you have like 2 or 3 SSRs, and then, you know, obviously you can get you have the free Kirito, you got the free Asuna from the movie stuff, and then you can also get the free Silica from the beginner missions. You know, maybe work on using those, you know, because then you have like 5 SSRs, you know, have those carry you through the game for like a few months. You know, maybe use tickets to summon and stuff, you know, to kind of get some more stuff, but have the, okay, so this is at least going to be an SR. Have those carry you through the game for a few months until the pool has kind of grown a bit, and then you also see where, you know, the game is going to go, you know, banner-wise. Because then, you know, you'll have a ton more SSRs, because right now the issue is also, so this banner, for example, has 3 post-release characters, but the rest of the banner are the 5 SSRs from the beginning of the game. I'm pretty sure we have that. Yep. So that's also the issue, is that I could finally get an SSR, but it could just be a dupe for Liz or something. Okay. Which obviously I feel like that would be even more frustrating than pulling an ability card, because at least with the ability cards, like, I don't really have much of any of them. Besides, like, Sinons and then the free ones. Of course, pulling dupes for characters will, you know, help your overall stats. Alright, there's Rare Alice, the other one. I really hope we can get, you know, at the very least, get, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Alice's SR. It'd be nice if this could be Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright, well, I called it. There you go. I like his costume. Alright, so in 11 tickets, really the only thing we really walked away with was, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! Both of Alice's rares and Yu-Gi-Oh's rare. So at least I have the characters themselves. Alright. Now we will, I have enough right here for 6 multis, so we'll do 6 multis and see what we get. If we pull Alice before 6 multis are up, then I will call it good. But let's see how this goes. Alright, come on, Alice and Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh yeah, I guess I didn't really go over their individual specific abilities. We'll do that after this first multi. It felt like a much longer time to get through that tunnel. This first multi is not looking too good. Yeah, already only 37,000. Yeah, 200k. I don't. There might not even be. No, there probably won't. Oh, never mind. Okay, there's an SR. Now I know the numbers don't guarantee, but I know if you see like 1 million, 2 million, there's definitely an SSR in there. Okay. Another SR. Okay, there's SR Alice. I'm happy about that. I don't know if I had that rare Silica or not. For Cooley ability card. Okay, I apparently did have that Silica, so SR Kirito and SR Alice are definitely new for me. So I'm pretty happy to at least have an Alice that I'll use. The rares I'm really not going to use. At least not for a very long time, because I'm not going to level them up. Like, once all my SSR characters are leveled up, which I only have 5 right now, I am going to start working on the SRs. So I can at least, you know, have some colored teams for content. But let's go ahead and look at their abilities. So, Alice's normal attack is fire elemental physical damage with 400 power. And if you charge it, you unleash a powerful Ostomus attack, when charged. Oh, okay, that's just how we switch over. Okay. Leo Torrent, fire elemental, magical damage with 1200 power. Cool. Void Crisis, fire elemental damage with 600 power. And then her finishing skill, Ostomus Breath, non-elemental magical damage with 3000 power. And then her switch ability, when using switch, strength plus 20% for 30 seconds. When performing a timely switch, resets skill cooldown. That's really cool. Looking at her stats overall, looks pretty solid. I don't really know what to gauge with stats in this game yet, so doesn't really do much for me to really say it's like, oh, this is great, oh, this is not great. Ostomus Blessing at all times. Rush gauge, accumulation plus 10%. When rush value is A or higher, strength plus 5%. So that's pretty cool there. Okay, and these are her abilities and stuff. So very, very cool there. They're not abilities, but for status things. Alright, now let's just take a quick look at Yu-Gi-Oh! We'll get back to our summoning. So, I love the artwork. Water Elemental, physical damage with 400 power for its normal attack. Wrap Sword in ice and increases its power when awakened. Inflicts frozen. So, you can get that just from his normal attack, which is really cool. Stay Cool is his status ability. When using Switch, Water Elemental resistance minus 10% when landing attack. When enemy is inflicted with frozen status. Water Elemental skill power plus 5%. Disaster Frost. Water Elemental physical damage with 1100 power, inflicts freeze. Waxing Moon. Water Elemental magical damage, 500 power. Finishing skill is Blue Rose Frost. Non-elemental magical damage with 2500 power, inflicts freeze. And then his switch, same thing, strength plus 20% for 30 seconds, and then timely switch is the same, reset skill cooldown. So very, very cool there. And then we'll take a quick look at his status ailments. I still don't know, like, obviously I think, you know, so that means he's good against burn and paralysis, and then it's normal for frozen and seal. I'm still not sure what the circle and the triangle mean. Like, does triangle mean it's better than or something? I'm not really sure off the top of my head. He has 1,000 more strength than Alice, though, so it seems like Yu-Gi-Oh's going to hit a lot harder. But Alice... Does Alice have more defense then? No, Alice has less defense. But way more intelligence. So that means Yu-Gi-Oh's obviously a more tanky character, but Alice is going to be doing more damage overall, it seems. Or maybe not. Because she's still only 29 intellect, so... But she's not going to be getting hit as much, so I guess that's what's important about her. Alright, let's get back to summoning. Let's see if we can pull either of these two. Would be nice if we could. Come on, show me Valiant Showdown. Okay. So... this is fun. More or less what I expect. So pretty much same power, so I expect like a couple SS or a couple SRs in here. Alright, let's do this. Alright, Asuna. Fine. I'm just kind of clicking through these because without an SSR in the multi, I'm kind of just whatever. So was any of that new? Okay, the first 3 cards were new. That's cool at least. So we still got 4 more multis we can do here. Okay, it's showtime. So I think there could be an SSR in here. Same animation so far. Okay. Damage-wise, it's looking like it's gonna be the same thing. Okay. That's weaker. That's only 90k. That means there's probably only gonna be like 1 SR in here. Alright, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Normal costume. Okay, no, there were still 2 SRs in there. But that's roughly what that's going to end up meaning. Come on. Let's see an SSR in one of these polls. It's going to be a very demoralizing video if we don't at least get one. Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, they're really going to have to change the rates on this because people aren't pulling anything. I'm not going to get upset about this because, like I said, I'm playing the game pretty casually right now. But they really do need to, like, have some kind of incentive for these summons because right now it's just very tough to pull anything. Alright. Hopefully in these last 2 multis we'll do, we can at least see an SSR of some kind. Alright, new ability card that I didn't have. That's cool. Alright, let's do it. What do you mean recruit 30 characters? Didn't it say like 25 like 4 multis ago? I would love to see a different animation. I am so bored of this same thing. Come on, show me something different. Or not. Yeah, it's number-wise, it's gonna be the same thing. Alright. Yep. And you can see right there if there's gonna be like a rainbow in there. Alright, so unless this final multi gives us an SSR, it looks like this was a dead summon video. Alright, I didn't have that Liz, I believe, so that's cool. Alright, final multi of the video. I can't lie, I'm not a little salty to not see a single SSR in here, but... Okay, this is going to have an SSR. Final multi of the video. And then it's going to be an ability card, and I'm going to be very... Okay, gold swords. Let's see what numbers we get. Starburst Stream. $2 million. There could be 2 SSRs in here. Hopefully at least one can be a character, even if it's not Alice. Alright, let's see it. Imagine I'm totally wrong about the numbers. There isn't actually an SSR in here. There's a ton of SRs in here. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me. Please don't be the only thing in this multi. I already pulled that twice. Please, I'm begging you. Please, character, character, character. No! Oh my... I literally just got... I got the most shafted ever. I really just pulled 2 ability cards. No new characters. Alright. Well, there you have it. That's the state of this game right now. I've been trying to be as positive as I can, but I really just... I can't defend this gacha system right now. You saw it for yourself. I went through, you know, 6-7 multis without a single SSR. Then I get a double SSR multi, and they're just 2 ability cards, so... What else can I really say? That's pretty much all I've got to say about what's going on right now in the game. I will have a video out about the new event, and then I'll talk about the story. And that's pretty much it. I'm really... Like I said, I'm not going crazy on this game because you can't do anything with this. Like, obviously, you know, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, just level up your SRs. It's like, you don't play a game for SRs, you play a game for SSRs. That's just what it comes down to, but at least I have a new ability card, so that's cool, I guess, but I honestly, I would have preferred if it was like Unleash Blading. I'm at that point now where it's just put the ability cards on one banner, put characters on another. Alright, that's it for the video, guys. Let me know how you guys did down below if you did any summons, and that's pretty much it. So, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.